Hola, Bearable Traders. Andrew's back, and he didn't miss a beat. So Andrew and a bunch of other people in the room caught this beautiful opening range breakdown on GDS. It had sold off pretty big on some news yesterday. So this was a huge move. Andrew got short right when it broke the body, and I think he was all out at 25. I was kind of nervous about that. It was above VWAP, and during pre-market it really ran up here on increasing volume. So I was kind of scared that it might have been a fake out, but I missed the move. Not a big deal. And then I saw this. I saw it putting in a bear flag here, right? Bear flag, and then on the 15-minute chart, it was a 15-minute opening range breakdown. It lost the body here. So I decided to go short on a new 5-minute low, put my stop here at around 25.40-ish. I went half size just because it can be volatile and the spread was really wide at some points. Foolish me, I accidentally added size on this cover. So next thing you know, I was in full size, and I think really my emotions were tested to the limit here. So that, in retrospect, this looks like a clean move. Some people who are looking at the dead chart, they say, oh, what's the big deal? You go short 27 down to 25, make $5,000, right? But in real life, look at these candles. This is scary stuff. These are 50-cent, $1 candles, right? And I had to survive this pullback here, this momentary spike right to my stop, basically, right? For 25.40-ish. I had to survive that, really clenching my teeth. And then finally, once we cleared, I got out some on this drop, and then I just started scaling out. I really needed to take a mental break here because this was probably one of the longest 20 minutes of my life. I was telling people in the chat it took 6 weeks off my life expectancy, and I was finally all out at the moving average. It broke through the moving average, continued to sell off, and then it kind of started chopping around here, really consolidating. Couldn't really read it, but if you looked at the 15-minute chart, and DT Kelowna was telling me about this move. DT Kelowna was saying, it's probably doing a reversal. So this would have been a pretty decent entry here. There's just so many moving averages above 24. The breakout of 24, I think, was really the key. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, it broke out above 24. And then in the chat room, I was saying, okay, I think, once it gets back to VWAP, I think it could do the same move it did yesterday and do that pop, right? And it got to VWAP, and then people, I think the selling pressure really came in. I guess some folks thought it was a false breakout, it was going to go down, which is exactly what happened yesterday. The moment that those shorts got squeezed, we saw this huge run up here. And from here to here, it's about a $2 move. So that would have been a wicked trade if you caught that. And once it kind of topped out, went back down, people were saying it might be a false breakout, come back down. But I saw this. This is similar to some other trades I've seen. This momentum here, this upward momentum that it's carrying, is pretty heavy, right? So this is more of a pullback than a trend change in my opinion. And when it hit VWAP here and got bought up like that, I said, okay, this is strong. This is some sort of an ABCD right here. And if you went long on the new 5-minute high, you can ride the move up to this moving average, which would have been about a 2-to-1, a little bit less than 2-to-1 risk to reward. So another move there. But yeah, basically the lesson here today is risk management, guys. Risk management. Even if a stock is doing something, you really have to obey your stops, and because despite how confident you are in a trade, things can easily go the other direction, right? So really practice risk management, and just don't think you can set it and forget it on a move like this. This is can be pretty scary stuff either way. Anyways, that's my recap, and thanks for watching.